Hey, what's up? So I started playing Minecraft a little bit, and I'm just gonna kind of show off my world, I guess, a little bit. Um, yeah, I mean, I only got into playing Minecraft recently. I know it's been like such a huge game, and for the longest time, I looked down on others that played Minecraft. And it's kind of funny, and I don't think I'm the only one. I think a lot of gamers who don't play Minecraft kind of look down on the players that do play Minecraft. Like I remember when I was in college, just give you a little tour of my this is like my where I first started, where I hid the very first time all the zombies were coming. As you can see, I chain all my dogs up in here, but I can get to them using that door. But yeah, I remember in college, I would look at kids playing Minecraft during during class and just think, oh my god, these guys are like the biggest losers. Like, look at the graphics of this game; they're terrible. How could you enjoy playing something like this? Like, why don't you go play some Call of Duty or Halo? But and I did. I looked down on it, and it wasn't until my buddy Kevin. Kevin made some videos and was like, check it out. Oh yeah, look at my sweet snow golems. I pretty much just lock them there and they keep guys away. It's kind of nice. Yeah, and this guy Kevin, he made a video just showing me his world, very much like I'm doing right now, and it piqued my interest. Like if I was gonna start playing, I would definitely need to be introduced by a friend because it's overwhelming. This game, there's so much to do. It's like got this huge cult following of people, gigantic. I think it sold 5 million on the Xbox edition, and yeah, that's what I'm playing on Xbox. I'm not sure if I already mentioned that. So like, you'll see the crafting is a little different. Um, See that it kind of like shows you what you need, and then you don't have to actually physically place them. As long as you have it, it'll just let you make it. Um, it's geared. It's a little. It holds your hand a lot more because it's like it knows that you're not going to be just sitting, on the computer, so you can't just like, oh, how do you make a sword, and you just look it up. It's like, okay, this is how you make a sword because we know you're not going to know how, and it's all right there. So yeah, anyways, this is my world. In the distance, you can kind of probably see some mushroom village. There's a reason for that. I put that there. So yeah, I kind of started in the mountain area, and I was like, you know what? Normally I like a flat area, but let's build on top of a mountain. It'd be kind of cool. There's my sweet pad. It's pretty nice. I love it actually. I'm quite in love with it. And there's a pig. Oh, I want to kill it. Yeah, I got a fountain. When it comes to do things in Minecraft, it's like you turn it on, you're like, okay, what do I do today? Who left the door open? Is that you? You rotten dog. I'll close it. Yeah, so this is my house. Um, Look at that. I got a nice little water flow down there. So I put a glass floor so I can actually look at it. It's kind of cool. I got a nice view of the desert, and look at that. A desert and snow right next to each other. Like, that's great. I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, so we're only at 3 minutes. We got tons of time. So yeah, upstairs. Check it out. Oh, I got another dog. So yeah, you can see I got tons of dogs. I just went nuts and started breeding them all in that little glass area, and I decided to take 2 out. They were the chosen ones, and the ones gonna hang out in my house. I pretty much use them as decoration because I don't want them to die. What do I got in this chest? This chest is kind of like my precious metals, I guess you could say, and my map. Yeah, one thing with the Xbox, at least in this version, you start with a map, and okay, these are places I visited. I pretty much one day went out with a map, but that's the whole world. Like I know on PC, it'll just keep generating more and more worlds, so you have to make a second map. But that's it. That's the whole world right there. It's still pretty big. I mean, it took me at least 45 minutes to just walk around the outside. That's what I did there. Yeah, it took me a while. I know they update about once a month for the Xbox, adding new stuff. So I see stuff on the PC, and it's like, oh, like iron golems. I wanted to make one of those, but you can't do that on the Xbox edition, not yet. But eventually, I'm sure it'll, maybe February or something. So yeah, mountain area. That's where I started, and I kind of just built a bridge from like mountain peak to mountain peak. Let's go check that out. Got a little trap door here, and it's impossible to go through. There we go. So yeah, there's my wicked stick fountain. Yeah, like I said, whenever it comes to things to do in Minecraft, I just kind of go online. I'm like, oh, what can you do in Minecraft? And you kind of watch other people's videos, and you see a fountain, you're like, cool, I want to make that. I only play in survival. I haven't even touched creative mode yet. I'm like, I don't know. I'm a game purist. I never use cheat codes or anything like that, and I know it's possible you can kind of cheat in creative mode and give yourself items and stuff like that, and I don't even want to touch it. I don't even like the idea. I like the idea of creative mode, it's really cool, but I don't like that you can have a survival mode and add things to it through creative mode. I hate that. But at least with the Xbox, if you do that, achievements become like disabled. So that's kind of cool. So it's like you have to play everything legit to get the achievements. Here's my farm, here's my pumpkins, so that way, I got, oh, I'm breaking the fence. Yeah, here's my pumpkins so I can make my golems. I think just one day I went on an adventure and found some pumpkins. Anyway, that's cool. Here's my farm, here's my like disco sheep. In this version, when you shear the sheep, they don't grow it back, and I hate that, because I want to make like some 8-bit art, you know what I mean? Like, I want to make like 8-bit Mario and 8-bit Link, so I need like a lot of green wool or not a lot of red wool, and I can't just sit there and harvest off of one sheep who keeps eating grass, which is unfortunate. But maybe in the next update, here's some cows. I originally had this split in two for chickens to come up here too, but man, there's no chickens around me, and I'm at the top of a mountain, so I gotta lure some chickens up here with seed. And I spent like a solid half an hour getting one chicken up here, put him in here, and the next day he was out. No idea how he escaped. My suspicion is maybe like the chicken loaded before the fence and he wandered off. I was pretty upset about that. So anyways, yeah, this is pretty much all I have right now. I've only played this game for a few hours. I do have one other world saved with my buddy Reds, and we only played that when we're together, so that way it's kind of fair. Oh, look at that. My house looks sweet from far away. But yeah, I guess there's one other thing to show you, which is the Mushroom Village. Mushroom Village, you just throw a mushroom down, and then you put bone meal on it, and you get a giant mushroom that grows. And the reason I put that Mushroom Village there, like, I know a lot of people use beacons, where you just, like, put dirt straight up in the air, and then put a torch on it, and it's like, oh, that works, but it doesn't look natural. I don't like the look of it, If I'm going to put something straight up in the air, I'd rather it be a chimney. See that? So it's like, oh, at least it's not just an obvious landmark, It's like, oh, it's a chimney. So yeah, I decided to go with a Mushroom Village so I could see it from far away, and I'll always know how to get it. So yeah, what this is, it's a portal to the end, I guess, which is new to the Xbox. I don't even know if it works. I don't think it works yet. Maybe that'll be in the next update. So yeah, I was just, mining, found a cave or whatever, and then eventually that cave turned into a stronghold or a fortress, I don't know what you call it. And I searched that place out and found the portal to the end. So instead of like trying to find my way, oh, I'm getting hungry. Instead of trying to find my way all the way through the cave, because I was wandering for a good amount of time, I just dug straight up. I actually saw Kevin do that once. The guy who got me into Minecraft. Dug straight up. And, so now, hey, look, there it is. It's already got a few, ender eyes or ender pearls in it. So yeah, that's my world. I found diamond. I just found diamond, so I guess the next thing that I'm going to do is build a portal. Portal to the Nether, and we'll go from there. I do want to build kind of like a... Oh yeah, enchanting. I want to build like an enchanting table, so maybe I'll build like a nice castle or a tower on that, because I got one more mountain peak I got to build a bridge to. And yeah, maybe I'll record that or a little bit of that, some highlights of me building my big fortress. So yeah, anyways, thanks for checking out my video. I'm sure you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it, because that makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, I mean, if you're actually watching this, if this gets more than 10 views, which I highly doubt, leave a comment letting me know something else that's fun to do in Minecraft, maybe something I can look up and enjoy doing as well. Okay, thanks, and don't forget to call your mom. Goodbye!